Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the third episode, a little bit later than I would like to record, but whatever. So welcome to the third episode of Zerinhos Ranks Everything. And for today's episode, I'll be ranking my first anime. Not my first anime that I watched, no, not that. Just my first anime on the channel, you guys understand. And for first anime, of course, I'm going to start with a banger. An anime that almost none of you guys probably heard of. The name in Japanese, I don't know. I won't say it because it's really, really long. But in English, is I Parry Everything. So for the spoiler session and for the non-spoiler session, we will have some. I mean, there's nothing I could spoil for you for this anime, because the non-spoiler section will already tell you everything that will happen in anime. Because it's an anime about a guy who is strong, far stronger than anyone else, and however, he always thought that he was like a nobody, but he was actually strong as fuck, and he can parry everything. And that's the thing. To be fair, I don't even know what parry is anymore in this anime. Like parry, let me see. So a parry is a counter move, like to protect yourself or to a counter move. So it's I was sound like Perry the Platypus, but okay. So he all he does is this. He counter moves everything that he throws at him, and he is like super strong, and he's naive, and he's like way too naive for his own good. Some people might even be a little bummed out because this anime has a lot of promise. However, the character is just naive and is naive through the whole anime, and the character will continue to be naive the whole season. I don't know if further seasons will change it, but for the only season that is out right now, as I'm recording this video, he's just naive and he doesn't know he's the strongest one. He's like, oh my god, I'm the strongest one, really? Oh yeah, that's the premise of the show. It's a power fantasy. I like power fantasies for most parts, so that's why I enjoyed the show. In the end, I didn't feel like it was a bad show or anything, even though I said a lot of, I said some negative things about it until now. But it's a good show. It takes itself not that serious. For half of the show, I was just playing Pokemon and watching it in in the background, but it's cool. If you like Power Fantasy, another Power Fantasy that it is not bad animated or so bad it's unbearable to watch. Yeah, watch it. It's cute. It has some cute episodes. For me, the 11th episode is really cool, but I won't tell because that will be a spoiler. Even though, I mean, you watch the anime, the guy will just bury everything. It's the name of the anime. But now, okay, now for the spoilers, which will be not much spoilers, not many spoilers, not much spoilers. Doesn't isn't something we can say in English, or maybe it is. I don't know. English is not my first language. Let's see. We have the main character Nor. He's naive. He parries everything. He's strong as fuck. He's a cool guy. I like that he's positive. Uh, I like that he doesn't take himself serious, and the anime doesn't take he serious as well. So I mean, it's fine. It's a fine enough main character. I there are worse characters than this guy. So yeah. Then we have Clays, which is the girl's sidekick, another main character, and she is like younger. They It's not like a romantic thing or anything. At least not in this first season. I hope it won't be in the future as well. But I haven't saw it, so whatever. Uh, I mean, she's fine. She doesn't do much. The joke with her pushing him with her air attack, it's fine enough. It even got me a chuckle or two sometimes. Cool. And then we have Rolo, who is a demon kid, I guess. I I mean, I could cite all the other characters. However, all they do is just look at the main guy and say, "Wow, this guy is strong," and then he says, "No, I'm not," and then everyone's like, "No, you are really strong," and then he says, "No, I'm not," and they say, "No, really, you're fucking strong. Just listen to me, please listen to me. You are strong. You are like the strongest being in this universe." And then he says, "No, I'm not," and then he keeps going, think he's like really weak. And everyone is like that. And then we have just like six strong guys in his reign, and they are all like, "Oh my God, he's strong." In the end of the series, of course. In the beginning, the anime makes you think that uh, he was really the worst of the worst. He doesn't have any ability at all because he was rejected from every school. But in the end, we see that he actually was like one of the best guys in every school of training he was. But they have some complicated reason of why he doesn't really fit in this school. Like he wants to be adventurous, but he doesn't really fit in this school for the adventurer role. He's not an isekai. I should have said that in the non-spoiler part. But it's not an isekai. That actually, I thought it was an isekai. That's why I went to see it because I was like, I want to see some, turn off your mind and watch isekais. But this is not an isekai, which is really cool. Uh, for me, I think it's better if this one not being an isekai. But yeah, wow, this will save me a lot of editing time for not needing to like edit every character. I guess I just stop right there. There are some characters, none of them really matter because none of them really do anything. The the final episode with the king like being, oh my god, the enemy king like, oh my god, please spare me, whatever, and they like, oh, we will not kill you, we will just make you suffer for everyone who's died and got injured, anything. Yeah, I thought that was uh, a cool point, a cool point because never anime they're like, oh no, we forgive you, and then the enemy guy just go and live a good life. But no, this time he actually suffered for his crimes against humanity. And I mean, there's not really much to say. Anime is okay. Let's go to the ranking part now. All right, now let's go for the ranking. As you guys can see, I added year column because I just now realized that there may be uh, there may be some things that I ranked that are from previous years, and I think the column year will be a cool thing to add. So now for I Parry Everything. Everything. And it's an anime, our first anime. And it will be also a C. Lower than Weapon Ball. I think Weapon Ball was better than I Parry Everything. Not the videos themselves, like the concept of Weapon Ball is brought me more joy than the I Parry Everything anime. Not to say that the anime is bad, again, even though it's the last place until now, it's not bad. It's just not as didn't bring me as much joy as I had while watching the Weapon Ball series and all the fan base around it. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, sorry for my bad English. I believe I'm improving. Maybe not. Maybe I am. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions for ranking, uh, go in the comments. Tell me something. And that's it. Until the next episode, I'll have another anime ranking two. Actually, I have two animes that I want to rank, but this will be for later because right now Uni is coming back and I need to focus on that. So videos will take a little bit longer. Not that there are many people who watch my videos anyway, but in the future, I don't know. Maybe one video just blows up from nowhere. So that's it, guys. Hope you like it. Till next one. See ya.